No, I wanted to say because you can slash find the person, right? And this person's name is so long, but it's like just jumbled up alphabets, and I can remember it up to this day because I had to like stalk him because I want not to see whether he was like, like hanging out with other people, other girls. No, no, it's fine if you have other girlfriends and stuff. I just wanted to know where he is at all times. So I had to slash find and then like his long ass name, like 12 alphabets, I think. So if you're out there, KJDCKLSZJXAS, hit me up.
Did she just recite that? Anyways, welcome everyone. This is my first ever podcast. Just a test podcast. Again, there is not going to be any special assets or anything for this podcast just yet. It's kind of like a trial to see if I like doing podcasts or not. So I don't want to invest too much into it just yet, but I do want to try and start it to see how I feel. But yeah, welcome. Yes, you can find me on twitch.tv/Jonno Torayuki. So feel free to check me out. I'm an Australian variety Vtuber and I am branching out to do different things. And one of the things is this podcast. So today I'll have my very first ever guest, Omu. Please introduce yourself, Omu.
Oh, my name is Omu.
Omu.
I play JRPGs on the internet. And
Yes.
I do art.
yes, she does. Please check it out. She's a very, very talented artist. She's helped me draw quite a lot of things. She's helped me draw my emotes, and we've known each other for quite a while now. So I guess the first, oh god, I didn't want to start it like this. I was already dreading this. I really am dreading this, but let us talk about how we first met.
Oh, okay. I was doing the Ameno dance.
Excuse me. You know what? I'm glad we don't have the freaking webcam. I'm so glad we don't have the webcam for you.
Oh, okay, there's no webcam, I forgot.
I can see your stream. I look at your stream. I know what you're doing. I know what you are doing.
I forgot you removed it because of actually you should have kept it even though that's delay.
No,
It would have
I'm
been
not keeping a
funny.
delay thing. That's cursed. That is actually cursed. I'm not keeping a delay thing. I am not.
Late.
I am not keeping
It's
anything.
so
But yeah, I
funny.
do want to say that yes, there is no name for this podcast as of yet. There's no special background and stuff like that. If I do want to commit to this, I'll probably think about a name and like I also think about like all the other branding stuff that comes to a podcast. Again, slowly though. So it's gonna be probably name first, and then maybe a commission or make a special podcast background and stuff like that. All the other stuff. Again, I do want to try it out first, and the most important thing I thought was just to kind of jump in and do it. I think that's the most important thing.
Then
I
he'll
don't
go on
want to.
holiday. He's
No,
like,
you-
I'll see you next month
No, you
for the
stop.
next cast.
you stop that.
It's like Hitsura, cut this out.
No. Yes, this is recording. Yes. My editor Hitsura has specified that I should be recording almost everything. He's
Almost
like,
everything.
well, yeah. He says that try and record every stream, like especially if you know you're doing something interesting or something different. That you never know, something might pop up and say, just record, please. I'm like, okay, you're my employee telling the employee to do things, but okay. Aussie Tiger Podcast, Tiger Cast. Nah, I don't think I want to name it Tiger Cast. Like I just like I'm not too sure if I want to name it Tiger Cast because like again, it's kind of I want it to be I want it to be something like, you know, the Dachi cast. I don't know. Does that
I don't watch a lot of podcasts actually.
like I watch a few, but like again, I want a name that like kind of how do you call it? Like a name that is not really tied to me visually, if you get what I mean. Because like my kind of future plans is to that like if I want to be like a background for my podcast, it doesn't have to be like related to absolutely not retro, absolutely not. I'm not calling it that. Cast isn't it? No, you know what? That's copyrighted. That is copyrighted. I don't know. I'm running out of names exactly.
You right. Oh no. Yeah, you just put a number 2 in the back.
You know what? It's fine. We'll just kind of wing it as we go. We'll
I'm
just
sure nobody has a Meno cast. Yeah.
we'll just we'll just
100%.
we'll just kind of wing it. I think we'll just kind of wing it. So yeah,
Only God cast.
only God cast.
OGC.
No, we're not doing that. We are not taking that. We are not taking that.
Hey, Ameno
Cast is not. Cast is not taken. No, we're not. We're
Among
not. We're
Us.
not. We are not calling it Among Us. We're not giving anyone any ideas. Please, this is the first podcast, not the podcast to find out what the name of the podcast is gonna be.
Because you get to vote, you get to suggest and vote for it in Jonno's Discord.
Oh my
Go
god!
democracy.
But
We
this,
love
but this has
America,
two. But this has two ads in the. Oh, you stop that right now. You stop that. Oh, you stop that right now. Anyways, let's start. Let's actually
It
start.
already started already.
You know what? Yeah, yeah, it has started. Anyways, moving on. How many tangents have we gone on to already? Like, thank you. Owu always go on tangents because she's such a professional just chatting streamer. Unlike me,
No,
unlike me,
unlike
I'm a
you.
unlike me, I'm a pro gameplay
He
streamer.
loves
I
animals.
never ever do just chatting. You know, I only show pro
Technically, your
gameplay.
podcast already started like 2 hours ago.
No, I was doing
What
a
you were
Nendoroid stream
doing.
2 hours ago. I don't know what you're
While
talking
you were
about.
doing Nendroids.
No, okay, you know what? We're getting back on topic. Anyways, welcome everyone. Yeah. So I guess we can start with how did we meet? Yeah, how did Owu and I meet? So I started streaming 2 years. I started streaming in
The Jonno law.
2022.
You doesn't know.
What do you mean I don't know?
You was unsure.
Huh?
Why is it? Why is there a question mark in that statement?
It's been a while since I streamed, okay?
2022?
It's been a while since I streamed, okay?
That is true.
It's been a-
Before this, I was like, does Jonno have a vault redeem? I said, I don't remember. All I remember is the karaoke redeem. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
we are not doing. You know, I should like go back to my redeems and start cleaning them up, aka deleting them.
yeah,
All-
give us back our points.
Oh my god. Anyways, let me just okay. Anyways, how did we meet, Owu? When and how did we meet? Do you want to start off with that?
Yeah, but before that, Livia says, I think Jonno starts stream in 2021, maybe.
Okay, it's 2021. Thank you, Olivia.
Maybe, question mark.
I feel like I think it was 3 years ago. You know what? I think that's right. Thank you, Olivia. Thank
We
you,
all love
Olivia.
karaoke.
Yes, thank you, Olivia.
It's more like a baka mitai. Oki.
What do you excuse me? No, you stream earlier than me. Wait, when did you start streaming, Olivia? I think okay. I'm pretty sure it was okay. You know what? Let's just say 2021. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know what? Moving on. Oh, how did we meet?
We met on the faithful day.
Oh.
It was Noma stream, right?
Oh God.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
this is why I didn't want to bring up how we met.
Yeah,
I know how we met. The reason why I know there is so memorable how we met is because what happened on
I
stream.
remember it every time. Every time someone asks me, like, how did you both meet? Tell me the story. I'll be like, all right, sit down, child.
Oh
tell you.
God. Oh God. I'm gonna freak it.
Let me tell you, it was
Okay.
a nice chaotic stream on Noma's
yeah.
channel.
Uh-huh.
And Jonno came in being like, oh my gosh, I did an oopsie.
Oh,
and she
no.
was like, what is the oopsie? He was like, I kinda was window shopping and I doxed myself on stream. And that was like, what was that? Like, was that like your early day stream, right?
Oh, that was when I was still a face
A
Like,
flash tuber.
flash tuber as
He
one
was
called it.
flashy back then. Mofu said, no. Oh, did you not know the story?
Wait, who didn't know the story? I don't want to think
know?
about it.
Oh, Mofu didn't.
What?
Oh, now
Wait.
let me tell you the story.
No. Oh God. Oh
You
God.
were like window shopping. I don't know what you were trying to buy, but yeah, because like when you purchase stuff, it's like the address and stuff pop up on stream, right?
Uh-huh.
Then I was like, damn, that sucks. Let me go check him out. I was like, damn, that's really bad. But at least you handled it pretty quickly, right? You got rid of the VOD and stuff.
Well,
so
yeah, Stacy was there. Stacy remembers. I had to double check it out
Stacy.
Stacy to be like, make sure Nobody saw that, and I deleted it. The VOD is gone.
I just
Poof.
reverted thanks to Stacy. If not, the VOD will still be there right now.
Your first stream is 28 November 2020, but the second one is 19 August 2021. What?
Damn, Livia.
Wait, 2020?
Wow.
Oh, I
Like,
streamed in 2020 then.
2020? You
That's
was a
when-
COVID streamer.
No, that means I met you in 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
That was when. Oh, wait. You.
Hmm?
I started streaming in 2020. Yeah.
No, I didn't stream in 2020 then.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think maybe it was
I
a
might have.
test stream.
Maybe I played with it. I played Twitch in 2020,
Maybe.
and then after that, I think it's 2020. I think August 2021 sounds like correct. Yeah, I think my first I checked from Twitch tracker. Maybe like in 2020, like I played around with it because I heard about Twitch. So I didn't really. I think I heard about Twitch during then, and I like kind of tried it, and then obviously it didn't like I didn't really do anything with it. And then yeah, I think after that I officially started. Yes, I think 19th of August is correct. Yeah, I think 19th August 2021. I think that's right because
Wow.
yeah, that's
They-
when I graduated from uni. So I think that's correct.
Ooh.
Yeah, now I just
More
count
law.
back to when I graduated from uni, and then yes, that is the
You're like,
time.
yeah, you guys right.
Yeah, you guys right. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for knowing more about my streaming than myself.
It's like, you're right. The tracker's right too.
yeah, exactly. Thank you guys. Thank you. Anyways, I've removed the disparage from my face.
Show no.
Yeah. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you for knowing more about me than me. Oh my goodness.
How nice.
Yeah.
People who remember, you know?
But yeah, I'm surprised that I think really the only person in this stream who really knows that story like well is Stacy because she was there. But yes.
High
Yeah.
five.
Yeah, Retro, I think we just met a bit after that as well. So I don't think you would know the story. But yeah, Noma definitely knows the story because yeah,
Does it happen on her stream?
it did happen on her stream, but like I rated her after that because obviously I wanted to end the stream. Can't believe it's been that long. Exactly. Can't believe it's been that long. Oh yeah.
Look at him now. He doesn't
Yeah.
dox himself on stream anymore.
Yeah, you
Just
see,
off
guys?
stream.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I remember something, but I won't say it right now. But yeah.
No, don't you dare
I
say.
think you know what I'm thinking of.
I know what you're thinking about. We are not gonna. That is a deep.
That is not okay.
That is not an on-stream thing. That is we're gonna cut that right now. We're gonna cut that. We're not gonna go there. We are not gonna go there. Anyways, moving on. No, no,
Partner, and
no.
then we shall
No.
tell the story.
no,
You know,
you're not telling the story.
Jonno for partner.
No.
Easy story. You know?
No.
Yeah, let's go,
No,
guys. Let's go.
Excuse
Ameno
me, that's not.
podcast.
Why is it your?
Ameno.
Why is it your goal? Shouldn't it be the streamer's goal? Excuse me.
Our goal
You
to
stop
get
there.
into partner
Oh
so we
my.
can unlock the story.
No, that is not a partner goal. Okay, that is not a part. Why are you choosing my partner goals?
Lesson learned, surely, said Mofu. Yes, very.
Yes, guys. Lesson learned: do not go shopping on Amazon while streaming. That is
Oh,
that's a very important lesson. Never ever go on Amazon shopping while you're streaming. Very
How
bad
was the
idea.
shopping for?
Honestly, I can't remember.
Oh, he like deleted it from memory.
I actually deleted everything. But I don't even know what I was shopping for. I have no clue.
Probably Androids.
Omu was there for the god. I'm not gonna read that.
Origin
No, we're not gonna read that. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna read that. You know.
Okay, I'll read it. I'll
No,
read it.
no, you stop it.
Origin story.
Oh.
That is very true,
Oh,
Stacy.
God. Oh no. I can't believe will that happen.
Stacy remembers.
Stacy knows too much. Stacy, you know too much.
Stacy is like the, you know, where what do they call it? Like the lore collector. Like
Oh
you have
my
the books
God.
and stuff.
The lore keeper.
Yeah, the lore keeper.
Oh God. She's been there from the very beginning. Like she has been there
Oh
like
my
from
God.
my second stream. Like I
Wow.
remember I was playing
Now?
Genshin and then she unfollowed because she was trying to clean up her Twitch and then she wasn't followed for so
Oh.
long. So her follow streak thing is not accurate.
No.
I can testify it's not accurate. She should have been following me from my very second stream.
Oh, that's pain. It's quite easily to accidentally unfollow, I feel.
Yeah, it's
Especially on
really
mobile.
sad. Yeah, it's really sad. Yeah, her follow count is inaccurate. Like her follow count is actually she should have the longest follow account.
For sure. Mofu says she's the black swan of Jonno's stream.
Wait, what do you mean Black Swan of Jonno's stream?
Like,
Oh, the lore keeper. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Oh, I was like Black Swan. What? Yeah, Honkai Star Rail reference. My sub streak is longer than followers. Yeah, it's so weird. Her sub streak is longer than her followers. Just yeah. It's pretty sad that it happened, but it's fine. It is fine. But yeah, welcome in Picto. Welcome. Yes, welcome Picto. Yes, because this is on stream and almost currently stream, so sometimes she will deafen, but don't worry about it. It's all good.
Oh.
Again, test stream, guys.
I'm listening. I'm just muting.
It's all good. Yeah, again, test stream. It's all good. I welcome. You know, if I just keep making it a test stream, and then anytime scuff happens, I can just say it's a test stream, a test podcast, and then nobody would ever, I could just keep on going.
Forever test.
Forever test. Is that going to be the name of the podcast?
Forever test.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know.
Does it always have to have a cast in the back? No, right?
No, I don't think so. It's like something podcast. You know what? Maybe I should just name it Scuff. The Scuff podcast. Because everything's so scuff.
The only other podcast I know is like Trash Taste, but I don't really watch podcasts.
Yeah, I watch Trash Taste. I used to watch a few other podcasts, but then they stopped doing it. So again, I don't know how long a podcast. I mean, like obviously you don't need to know how long. Some can be like 1 hour, some can be like 50 minutes, some can be 2 hours, some can be 4 hours. I don't really know, but I feel like this should there be a time limit to podcasts? I guess it's just like whatever naturally flows, right? But how if we naturally flow until like 5 hours later,
See, Jonno is ready to talk for 5 hours.
No, that's not what I meant. Okay, that's not what I meant.
Ready.
What I meant is how if the guest is so good at talking, unlike me who has no experience just chatting at all. I do not yap all day long. I am a.
He called me a yapper.
I didn't.
I
never said that you yap. I never said that you yap.
The yap cast.
No. We're not calling it the yap cast. We are not calling it the yap cast. Scuffed until 2030. Oh man, like that is basically a phrase I have right now. Just scuff until 2030 or new stream until 2030.
Name.
No, that's not gonna be the name of the podcast.
Oh.
You've made it when you don't do test streams anymore. I will forever be doing test streams. Forever test streams.
No test streams. Let's go.
Always test streams. Always. But yeah, I don't know. I've been streaming for like I was talking to Fate the other day. I was just like, yeah, we've been streaming for so long. We're like old. We're so old. Like wait, you've been streaming longer than me. That means you're more old.
Oh, he's calling me old. No, you don't insult your guests like that.
No, I'm not insulting. I'm not insulting. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh my gosh, he's calling me old.
No. I will never call you old. No. I'll never call you old.
You did just now.
No. Moving on.
To be safe.
Moving on. But yeah, I honestly I was just kind of traveling one day and I just kind of was thinking because like again, I think you guys know that this year I was kind of traveling quite a bit, vacation art as you would call it. I don't know, just like a inspiration that I got for making I just want to do something different. Like as you can see, I've been doing a lot more handcam streams. I think what really sparked it was remember that one stream I did when I went to Thailand and I came back and I was just talking about all the food I ate and then instead of like I was thinking it only take like 20 minutes and then it took 3 hours. So
you told that story. I mean, like you told it had to be repeated quite a few times, right?
No, it was because people raided and they wanted to hear about it. So the second time
Yeah.
I gave the Spark
Tell
Notes
it
version.
again.
No, I'm not gonna tell
Good
it.
stuff.
But I mean, like sometimes when people rate you, you just feel like and then they want to hear about it. You can't just say no. I wouldn't tell you about it. Go watch
It's
the
like,
VOD. That's
no.
rude. You're not gonna be like, go watch the VOD. I'm not gonna repeat it. That's like so rude. You're not gonna do that. I mean,
Oh,
obviously you
so
would like
nice.
just say, huh?
You're so nice.
I mean, like you're not gonna tell, like, imagine like you a viewer, you go to someone's stream and they're talking
Like-
about the story, and then like I mean, like let's say it's like something that's like can be repeated or something like that, and then you're like, oh no, I missed it, and then like I mean, some people are like, oh no, it's okay, you didn't miss much, or like I don't, or like I mean, some people will probably repeat it again like a bit and then but summarize it, but like you're not gonna be like, oh no, I'm not gonna repeat it. Go watch the VOD. That's kind of rude. So I didn't want to do that. And it was not like it was. I mean, yeah, it was near the end, but I mean, I knew I could say it fast enough in a summarized version that they would get like most of what I was talking for the past 2 hours. But yeah, no, I don't think I don't think I could have like. I mean, honestly, fair, yeah, like I'm just not that kind of person. Like I don't know, maybe some people can do that, but I don't. I just feel very.
Check it
I
out
feel like
in
it's
my
rude.
new YouTube video.
What?
If like someone asks you what happens, like, oh, it'll be a YouTube video. Check it out in my channel.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That is no way, no
Promote
way.
YouTube.
No, that's so cringe. That's so cringe. That's actually so cringe. For me, some people may want to do that. Props to them, but I can't do that. That's too cringe for me. That's way too cringe for me. It's like, oh, you can just watch my YouTube video and no, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I actually can't. I don't know. Like, I was also contemplating whether I want to do it on stream or like off stream. But like, I felt like I want to try. Maybe I can try both. Maybe we can try both and see which one's better. Do we do it off stream or on stream? So yeah, again, test podcast. So yeah, I feel like I can, like, in this period of testing, I can try out as many things as I want to, and then I'll see what feels comfortable.
Yeah, you can do it all.
What do you mean, do it all?
I mean,
you-
like you can test it out, right? Test one by one.
Yeah, I reckon I can test one by one. But yes, I have the. But yeah, I'm really happy that Omu was really. This is a very last minute decision from me, by the way, to like bring Omu in. So I'm really thankful for Omu to come as my first guest. I do have the second guest ready. She was supposed to be the the first guest, but I wanted to like try do a like test before that one. So
I'm the test subject.
well, no, everybody's gonna be the test until I
I'm the test subject. I see.
No. Because the person said they were gonna be free next week, so then I was like, I want to see if I can find someone that's free this week.
I wonder
as well.
who.
And I just tried. And I was expecting them to be busy because it's last minute, but Omu agreed last minute, so I'm really, really thankful. So yes, thank you for being my first guest, Omu. I'm very, very appreciative and thankful.
Thank you for inviting me. I think I told you I was like, I don't really do podcasts, man. I don't know. Fine. Okay, to help. I mean,
here's the thing though. So this is I'm sure I don't know if anybody else, like any of our friends, have mentioned it. So like I have a reputation where when I ask any of our friends, like, hey, can I ask you something really quick? It'll only take 5 minutes. And you see, the 5 minutes sometimes turns into 2 hours. So on Discord. So yeah. So people have
put up a timer.
What?
Put a timer. It's like, okay, a 5 minute starts now.
Yeah, and then I was just like, oh yeah. No, some people have actually done that. I've told them to do that as well, just in case I go over. So I've they're not being mean. Sometimes I specifically ask them to do that, to like, okay, I'm gonna see this time. Okay, if it comes to this time, you make sure you need to stop me, and then I will stop. So yeah. I mean, on stream you can get derailed easily. No, I don't get derailed easily. What do you mean? I only have pro gameplay on streams. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah.
Did you finish Unicorn Overlord?
Almost.
Oh, let's go. I think I can finish it next week, not including like the post game stuff, I think.
I think I am what?
Not next week, this weekend.
I am if you guys don't know, Unicorn Overlord it came
It's
out
so
end of
good.
March. Came out sometime end of like 20 something of March. Yeah,
Like
and
a month ago or less.
less than a month ago. I think it's what 3 weeks ago. Three weeks ago ish. About
Yeah,
3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. It's like a tactical RPG, kind of like a harder Fire Emblem, but it's really good. A lot of customization, a lot of strategy. If you guys are not into strategy, I don't think it's for you. But if you love strategy games, then you will love Unicorn Overlord. Also made by Atlas, who makes Persona. Persona, my favorite game. It is so good. Best game. No bias.
No bias.
No
I was
bias
just
at all.
waiting for the game to wrap up. I was like, wait, there's more?
Yeah. Jonno, you're
That-
back. I am back, Rosie. Welcome. But yes, I am doing a podcast. It is also recorded, so just to let everyone know, this is recorded. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, just to kind of try out and see and stuff like that. But yes, feel free. Oh man, do I have to say the thing that I just said was
say
gonna
the
be
introduction.
cringe? No, I'm not saying the intro again. I am not saying the intro again. I
Wait,
am.
what's the cringe thing?
I was
I thought you were
gonna.
gonna say introduction every time someone comes
No,
in. You know,
I was gonna.
introduce the podcast.
No. I was gonna say, if you wanna catch what I said, feel free to watch the I can't finish it. No, I can't. It's cringe. It's
Feel free
cringe.
to watch this YouTube channel.
Oh,
Let's go.
God,
Yippee.
no. Oh God, I think I need to learn how to say it in a not cringe way. I gotta like very smoothly slide it in without making it feel cringe. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I don't know how people do it. I can't do it.
Embrace it.
I can't do it. But yeah, John was born to do a podcast. Absolutely not. No. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's already prepared his next guest.
I mean, I just want to be somewhat prepared. My plan is to try to get like one. I mean, like, I'm not gonna do a solo podcast, so there's always gonna be someone. But I feel like if I can't find someone, I just wouldn't do that podcast on that week. So yeah, I don't really mind. And like, I kind of like meeting new people, but like at the same time, it's also like, I don't know. I don't know. Again, this is why it's a test. So just for me to kind of find out, I guess. Like, I like trying new things, and so I think a lot of people know. Like, I like to try new things. I like to I did that cooking stream one time, 24-hour stream. I try new things, but sometimes if I hate it, I will never do it again. Like the 24-hour stream.
That one was pain.
Oh, that was so pain.
Mofu has something very important to say.
Okay,
Don't
yes.
forget to hit like and subscribe.
No,
to
absolutely.
Jonno's YouTube channel.
Oh God.
He'll have a playlist for all his podcasts.
Oh God.
Coming to a town near you. Remember to vote for the podcast name in his Discord too.
Absolutely. There's no voting in my Discord. You stop that right now.
Suggest the name, and the voting may be sooner than you think.
No, you stop that. Cringe. You gotta embrace the cringe. I can't embrace the cringe pick though. Is one day I will learn, maybe one day, but not. This is not the day.
Maybe tomorrow.
You stop that right now. You stop that right now. Anyways, moving on. How many times have I said anyways moving on already? I feel like I keep trying to like yeah, I know. I've said it quite a few times now. I always try to steer it away because sometimes the conversations get a bit too dangerous with you here, especially when you. My goodness, I'm sure I've said this many times before. Whenever there's Omu, Stacy, and Raven in the same room, it is like yeah, goodbye. GG for me. I'm done. I just thought about if all three of you were in the podcast at the same time, I think I'll just be like fading in the background. Like I'm just like well, I'm done. Goodbye. It is gone. This is over.
It's Jover.
It is so Jover. So many great ideas come out there. No, it's what you call my most horrific nightmare.
Nightmare.
It is what you call the nightmare. Sounds like an amazing idea. No, it is stuff out of nightmares. It is actually stuff out of nightmares. Like you guys have not experienced the Omu Stacy Raven combo. It is the most deadly combo ever. I did not. I have been. I have been. I have been. I have been. I have been an
Receiving end of it.
unwelcome recipient of to be in those calls, and that sounds bussin'. What do you mean, Jonno?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure,
Who knows
sure.
what's up?
Oh,
Mofu
God.
should join next time too. I'm sure Mofu has great ideas.
Oh no, that sounds hella bus. Oh no. Yeah, to you guys, maybe to me. Oh, this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
Like, guys, this is my stream. Not anymore.
Yeah, when those three are on, it's
Oh,
basic.
God.
It's not my stream anymore. I don't exist.
It's like, oh, that's a great emote idea. Then Jonno will be like, but I don't really. I mean, it's a great idea. Oh, okay. I guess it is kinda.
And see, to give some context, so Omu and Raven have like all three of them have known each other through me and through other of our mutual friends as well. But like we've all known each other for quite a long time, and Omu and Raven are very talented artists. So a lot of my early, even now, my commissions, I do ask them to help commission like emotes, badges, some assets, a background, some parts of backgrounds as well. Like there's a lot of things that I've asked them over the years of the time we've known each other. So like we've like
Really
commissioned.
sound old when you
Yeah.
say like the years.
Stop mentioning it. We just keep going. If you don't mention it, they will know, and then we will feel it. We are forever young. Forever young.
Very young.
We are very young indeed. Yes. But yes, very very talented artists. Again, please check them out. And then Stacy just has this idea generator in her brain that just generates ideas whether I like it or not, and it just comes out. So when you put a person who generates ideas and two very creative individuals who can make those ideas into reality, it is very very dangerous.
Like with great power comes great responsibilities. Draws Ameno emote.
Stop that. It is yeah. So honestly, all of my emos that you see, and like even the badges and stuff like that, yeah, a lot of it is not my idea. It all just spawned out. It all
including Jonno. Because you needed to approve it, you know?
Yes, approve, sure. What you call approve is called coerce. That's what you call the correct word is coerce. That is what happened. It was coerced. I was coerced and forced into it was a 3 against 1, guys. It was 3 against 1.
He wins again.
God.
So if you all have any ideas for the podcast name,
absolutely you stop. Oh my god.
Remember.
No.
In his Discord.
No.
Amenocast, Jonno.
No. Anyways, I'm gonna read the comments. My ideas are for the community. Sure, Stacy. Is that how and or like the? Do we want to talk about that? Do we want to start talking about that now? How this? Do we want to start?
I think you have. Don't you have like a command or something?
I did not put that command in. And most of the comments I've in my freaking chat is not even made by me. It's made by my mods. I was
yeah.
forced.
Okay, Mofu has another very important thing to say.
Oh.
That's the power of friendship, Jonno.
You stop that right now, Mofu.
We came up with great ideas.
Oh no, someone used a command. Okay, you know what? We're gonna skip over that command.
These boring religions have the same boring beliefs. It is limited options. Most people feel left out. That's why I worship the one and true God Jonno. Now, before the folks get up in arms, allow me to explain. God Jonno is the only God who will give you everlasting life.
Maybe I should mute her.
God Jonno is the world. He has C6 GG. He has Team Toxic.
Oh no.
Who will smite all the unbelievers. In my opinion, trust in God Jonno, and he shall bless with
why is this recorded?
Everlasting Ameno.
Why is this recorded?
Make it with like echo, like you know.
Why is
with like Ameno playing in the background?
Excuse me, are you actually calling my editor to put in my recorded video?
Okay, Jonno, I'll let you solo cast for a bit. I will be right back.
Okay, all right. Thank God. Go. Yes. Okay, so obviously there's gonna be a bit of a there's gonna be. Let me. Oh, maybe I should deafen too. Hold up. That Actually, no, maybe I shouldn't deafen. I don't think she can hear me, right? If she deafened, then yeah. But yes, obviously there's gonna be sometimes there's gonna be a bit of a solo time for me because again, this is a live stream, so Omo is currently streaming as well. I don't really know whether I want the quest to be streaming as well or not streaming. I haven't really thought about that just yet, but I feel like I can probably accommodate for that. I don't want to be like, oh, you can't stream while I'm doing a podcast. That sounds kind of rude, so I don't really want to do that. Man, I can't wait for that to be edited. You stop that right now, Richard. I will stop you right there. I mean, it depends on them exactly. I mean, I think some people prefer not to stream while they're doing a podcast. Some people do. So yeah, it depends. But I mean, I think I don't know. I don't know if again, I haven't watched any podcasts like on Twitch that are the other person's also streaming, so I'm not too sure how that will work. I think usually again, I don't know. Again, really, test. It's just a test, guys. It's just a test. It's all good. But yeah. All right. So how's it going so far? I don't know. What time is it now? Oh, okay. I think I have 1 more hour. I'm probably gonna cap it at like 2 hours. Because again, it'll be like midnight for me. So it'll be midnight for me. So I don't want to to drag it on for too long. I think the only podcast which I like is the Iron Mouse podcast. Speak of the Devil. Yeah, Speak of the Devil's pretty good. Speaking of that was pretty good. Like you see that name is so good. It's like it's kind of like on brand. Like Speak of the Devil. Like it's really good and it's pretty on brand. So I'm trying to think of a name for mine as well. I'm just not too sure yet. All I know is that like what is my brand? My brand is if anyone says if anyone says the wrong answer, you will be timed out. But yeah, the wrong answer that I think is the wrong answer. Well, I don't know. I feel like my brand is very comfy, chill, like look, I think someone's being called to timeout. What's this? Isn't it retro ghosteria? I think this person wants to be timed out. I think I think they want to be timed out. Huh?
No,
Very
you don't
interesting.
want to be timed out.
Of course, you come back when I say that.
Democracy.
You stop that right now.
Oh, look at Retro crying.
Crying?
Retro.
No, that's not
feel bad
crying.
for Retro.
That's not crying. What are you talking about?
He's crying.
That's just him opening his mouth with water coming out of his eyes. That's nothing. That's not crying. That's
He
not crying.
loves opening his mouth.
Yeah, with tears that flow out here. It's a no. Exactly. You see, he's not crying. He's not crying.
He's not crying.
He's not crying. I'm such a good employer. They will never cry. You can interview all the employees I have. They will give very, very 5-star stunning reviews of what a good employer I am.
Surely.
Exactly. Stacy's right. His eyes are just sweating. Exactly. Exactly. Please help. You mean help me? You want to help me, Retro? Oh, thank you so much. I knew you were the best employee ever. Thank you, Retro. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's help him come up with new Ameno emotes.
Absolutely not. Oh my god. All right, I guess so there's a few memes going around in my community. I'm just gonna bring this back. So yeah, there's a few memes going around. One of the more prominent memes I would say is this certain. Oh, look, the picture came up. Look at that picture. Yeah. Is that why did it come up the moment I said it? Oh my god, why? That's not a plan. It was on the slideshow. It was a random slideshow. How did it pop up the moment? Anyways, so there's this very okay. There's this.
Oh, I came back just in time for the juicy bit.
No.
Kang?
Huh?
Where's Kang? It happened on his channel.
It did happen. Well, okay, so there's a meme that's been going on my channel that is talking about me being a god, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they would think that, but it's an ongoing.
So humble.
It's a meme that's been going on since basically 2021. So it has not died for some reason.
It's almost as if it's not a meme anymore.
No, it's still a meme. What are you talking about? It's not a meme. No, it's not a lifestyle. It is not a lifestyle. It is a meme.
We love a humble god. Exactly.
No, you stop that right now. You stop that. You stop that. You stop that right now. But yes, the meme didn't even happen on my channel. It happened on my friend's channel. I was just in a voice call with that friend, they were playing. I don't know. Were you in that
Oh,
stream, Omu? Were you
Maple.
watching?
I think so. Because it was me who said the name.
No, it wasn't. It was
I
someone.
think
It was
so.
someone else. Someone else said the name, but you said you were in the stream, but that was only the God Jonno part. So, but you didn't come out
Oh
and
wait,
God Jonno. You came out with Amino. You
wasn't it like you asked like, oh, what should? Oh, was it someone else? Wasn't it me?
so
I can't remember.
so it was another viewer. So it was another viewer who said
Why don't you
God
name it
Jonno.
God Jonno?
But you were there. But you came out with something else that related to this whole meme, which is the freaking Amino thing. But
Oh, the Amen. Oh, because
yeah.
it's like Amen, right?
Anyways,
Because you know it's your name. Yeah, exactly.
anyways, yes, it was on Kang's stream. So my very good friend Kang, he was also one of the first people I met on Twitch. Basically what happened was that he was playing Maple Story, and I was in a voice call with him because I was playing with him as I don't know, I wasn't playing with him. He was asking me to play Maple Story, and then I said, "Oh, I'm gonna create. I don't know what job to make. I'll probably make a bishop because whenever I play games like any like MMORPGs or like even like when I used to play like Dota, I usually go for like support. I don't usually do DPS. I'm not really a DPS kind of person. Unless like the support in the game's like really, really boring, and then like I have no choice but to play DPS. So like, oh, if someone already has a support role and I have to do DPS, I'll do it. But I usually gravitate towards support, like in any other game. So like, I was gonna be, oh, I'll be a bishop because the bishop heals, gives buffs and stuff like that. I was like, but I don't know what name because every time you go to MMORPG, you're just like, what is the name of my character going to be? And then it's just a whole freaking 15 minutes to an hour of thinking of what your name is gonna be. I mean, that's for me though. I'm very like picky about my name, so like I always try to like think about what name to make and stuff like that. And then obviously someone in chat said, since you're a bishop and you're reviving people and healing people and giving them buffs, you should be
God
called.
Jonno.
Yeah, they said that. And I was like, no, that sounds too like egotistic and like, I probably wouldn't do that. And then Kang was like, no, you should use that name. It's
Basically peer pressure.
and then that's when the peer pressure started, and I was like, no, absolutely not. I don't want to do it. And then I don't know what happened. So after that, so we had another like we used to have a Discord group. We don't really use it anymore. But because a lot of people quit streaming already. But we used to have a Discord group that had like some streamer friends in there, and then we would like we used to go into call, and then we would we would just talk about like random stuff, and it just so happened like it was after that stream, and then we used to play Maple off stream together. So I think me and Kang were playing Maple, and then like some people came in and we were talking, and Omu was in that voice call as well. And then it just so happened that Kang was like, "Oh, you know what happened on my stream today, guys? This is Jonno's new nickname." Da, 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 da. And then Omu, I don't know if do you remember what you said, Omu?
Did I say Ameno?
Okay, you know what? It's fine. I remember what you said. It's called PTSD. It's called PTSD. So what happened was that I think
Rude.
and then Omu was like, oh, we should have a phrase that goes with it. Like, it should be because it's Amen and then it's Jonno, so it should be Ameno. And I'm like, oh god, please. No, absolutely. And you know who else was in that call? Noma.
Hey,
And
let's
at
go.
the time, Noma had a pretty big reach within our mixed communities. And then because she knew about it on her stream, she talked about it. And what happens when she talked about it? Everybody knew. And then every single... there was a period of a good one or 2 years where like I went into anyone's stream and then people and they're like, oh, this is the famous God Jonno we've been hearing about. I'm like, oh, Jesus, no. And so it just kind of spread, and like that shit spread fast, and I was so scared.
Wildfire.
It was a wildfire. I'm kind of glad it's like died down now. Like thank God it died down. Like I'm so glad it died down. Like nobody really. And now people are just talking about vacation. I wish I prefer a lot more. But
we should bring it back, guys.
no, we're not bringing it back. It never died. What are you talking about? It died. It died. It died. It died, and that's final. It died, and that's final. Okay, it died, and that's final. No more. no more. Okay,
Bring it back.
we're not bringing it back.
Bring it
And then
back.
it got amplified because what do you mean, Jonno? You stop that. It really got amplified because a certain someone created a certain emote.
Oh, yeah. The original.
Ah.
Original.
The
You have it, right? On BTTV.
yeah, you can post it here. It will show up. You can show it. You
Yeah,
can
isn't it?
show. So at the time, I was a quote unquote PNG
Yeah, you
tuber,
have
and
it.
yeah, yes, that is the emote that spawned that amplified the meme even more. So before that, I was a PNG tuber, and I was a Quagsire PNG tuber. That was before all the whole Pokemon crackdown stuff happened on like not using the assets. So that's why I quickly changed and transitioned because I
Is
didn't
that
want to.
emote on public?
Yeah, it's free.
Okay, I should add it.
Huh?
I mean, like public for people to add.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I put it for my channel, but yeah. I mean, if I can, I'll give you the right name. I mean, you're the one who drew it, so yes. Omu created that emote and also the current version and a lot of the other emotes as well. So yeah, so she is the artist. That's why I said very dangerous when Omu, Stacy, and Raven are in the call. Very
Aw, you mean
dangerous.
like the Quagsire era.
Yeah, Quagsire era. Yeah, that was a Quagsire era. It was a nice era when it lasted, but I think I mean obviously I don't want to get like copyright and blah blah. Blah. So like I think it was nice as well. It kind of made me like think about like VTuber and if I want to like pursue it and stuff like that. And now I'm a VTuber, so it's kind of crazy. I still can't
Yeah.
believe I'm a VTuber. Like when I started streaming, I didn't even like I knew of VTubers, but like I didn't really like think of becoming one. I don't know what the process was. And then for some reason, all my friends are VTubers.
It was fated.
Yeah, for some apparent reason, all my friends are VTubers. And I was just like, oh, this is interesting. And then obviously Raven, Fade, a lot of people were like, oh, you should try this. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I
Peer pressure yet again.
I'm really bad. I should really work on like not getting peer pressure. I really should work on that.
Yeah, I think it's for the it came out all right. Peer pressure. I mean,
Sure, yeah. For the people who are actively taking part in it, of course you would say that. Not for
sometimes
the
it's okay to be peer pressure. For the greater good.
Yes. Says the person
Sometimes
who
good
peer
things
pressure. For the person who peer pressured me into it, one of the main culprits.
Stacey would agree. Sometimes some peer pressuring is good.
I'm being peer pressured right now, thinking peer pressure is good. You see this? This is live, caught in 4K. Peer pressure caught in 4K, guys. Do you see? Do you see this happen live?
Even it says peer pressure is good.
What?
Yeah, peer pressure is good.
Who said peer pressure is good? Huh?
Is it said peer pressure is good?
Wait, on your chat. Wait, help me.
Yeah.
You actually twisted their words. They said peer pressure was bad. You see, I would never.
Mofu says peer pressure is also the power of friendship.
Yo, my God, this is
that one is actually real.
This is an example of gaslighting, guys. This is what you call gaslighting.
That one's actually real.
This is what you call gaslighting, guys. Oh my God.
You learn a lot while you're on Twitch,
I can't believe my first podcast. Oh, there's peer pressure, gaslighting. What the heck is this first podcast?
Can't wait for the next one, huh?
Oh God, the next one is gonna be. Huh?
Oh yeah, you said next week, right? Same time.
It's gonna be during one of my usual times. I'll have to. It's definitely next day. I forgot when it was, but I think it's either Tuesday or Wednesday, or it might be Thursday. But it'll be one of the days. So. But yeah, I want to keep it flexible. It's gonna be once a week, but I'm definitely gonna keep it quite flexible. Obviously, I can't I'm not at the point where I'm just like you have to be here at this time, at this date, at this like every week. I'm gonna keep it pretty flexible, and like if there's no guest, then there's no guest. So I'm probably just gonna not have to stream. I don't know if I ever want to try and do a solo cast, as you would call it. But isn't a solo cast just basically a just chatting stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do just chatting streams, so I can't do that.
You're already doing it, so might as well call it a podcast.
Excuse me, no, I don't do just chatting streams. Like I don't
put a name to the face,
No, I don't I don't know what's this.
Why?
I never do just chatting streams. I don't know what you're talking about.
You were on just chatting just now.
No, but that was because I was building a Nendoroid and there was no like there was no specific category that I could put it on, and that's why I was forced.
Gaslighting us.
I was forced to put it in the just chatting category. Okay, I was forced. Hello, Robos. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the
Hello.
podcast. Actually, I need to change out how I say it. Welcome to the podcast.
Introduce the podcast quick.
This is a test podcast. I'm planning on doing podcasts, but I want to give it a try. So, yeah, this is kind of a test podcast to see how it goes. And if it goes well, then it goes well. I might want to do more. If not, then I'll just kind of see how it goes. Podcast, say what you're talking about. For this one, we're just kind of talking about how we met, but it has gone into 5 different tangents as I expected from Obu. Definitely not from me,
What?
from Obu. So yes.
From you.
No, it's from you. It's from you. It's from you. But yeah, it's just talking about how we met.
Lord.
Yes, but this is my very first podcast. So welcome and welcome. Is it okay if I call you Robos? And also, well, thank you for the follow. Talking Angela, thank you. Actually kind of neat that this stream is actually just me and Omu talking. But yes, welcome in. More like just robot. All good. Thank you so much. I still like. I'm not too sure. Again, this is like kind of a test since it's my first podcast, so I don't have like I don't have a BG or anything like that. But I want to see like how much I can interact with chat and how much I can't interact with chat. Like I think that's like a for me like on especially making like a Twitch live podcast. I'm still considering if I want to do an offline one or on live on Twitch. Again, it's a test, so I'm just gonna testing this out, see which one feels comfortable, and then go from there. So yeah, but thank you guys for coming on this journey for me. Thank you.
Hey, you're so professional.
What do you mean professional? No,
He's
I'm
got his
not. No,
voice.
I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional. Okay, I'm a professional gameplay streamer. Gameplay, definitely gameplay.
Hey,
But yeah, just chatting. I've never done that before. I've never done that ever in my entire life. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just know.
Just now, what do you mean? I was building Nendoroids.
Wait, no.
No. I was building
You're still-
Nendoroids.
You're just chatting.
No. Well, testing your multitasking skills, I guess so, but it's also balancing like, talking to the guest who is here with you right now and also talking to chat. I don't know. I think I'll probably have to like pick and choose what I see. I don't know. I don't really like picking. I feel like it's kind of rude picking and choosing like who to like speak to, I
Make
guess.
your comment
in the chat.
interesting, then he will choose you to be blessed.
No, you stop that right now. You
If your
stop that.
comment is boring,
You-
he'll just skip it.
You stop that right now. I don't know. I'm just at the point where it feels rude not to like respond to every single like person.
It
I
took
mean,
time to
obviously,
type it out, you know?
obviously, if they're sus and like kind of like saying inappropriate things, I'm not gonna like respond to that. I'm just gonna ignore it, and then probably someone of my mods will probably just like ban it and delete it. But like, if not, then I'll try and respond. But yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Like,
Hey, let's go.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, talking Angela. Did I call you Angela? But yes, thank you so much for the raid. Again, like, I mean, again, because this is a live podcast, I'll have to say like, I'll have to acknowledge the rates as well. So I gotta balance that as well. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on this journey. It is definitely you can definitely tell it's a test podcast. I'll try and iron out details, but I think so far it's giving me a good perspective of like what I need to take note of as well if I do a live podcast. Welcome Raiders, welcome. How was Hatsune Miku Kelfu stage? How was the rhythm game? But yeah, I'm still pretty new to podcasting. This is my first podcast, so I'm definitely trying a lot of things out. But yes, welcome in. What
No,
word?
Jonno, you like trying new things out, right?
What did you just call me?
I said Jonno, you like trying new things out, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It says like if you do a podcast from a hot tub, you will need to be in just chatting.
Huh?
If you do a podcast from a hot tub, you will need to be in just chatting.
They
They have their own category.
Wait, really?
Pools, hot tub, and something.
They have their own category. Twitch actually added their own category for. I didn't know that. I don't watch hot tub streams. I don't know.
Oh, I don't too. Is it?
I didn't know they put. I didn't know they had their own category.
Yeah, I guess like, with all the hype a while ago, they kind of got their own category.
They had their own category? What the heck?
Yeah, they still do, I believe. They still do.
Like, has any like VTuber tried it? Like they like as in like they
You know,
just like
a PNG.
yeah, like a PNG hot tub and they put themselves in and they put them in the hot tub. Does that count? Is that lying?
Oh, of
That's
course.
not technically
Like,
lying, is it?
yeah, of course. I think like even like non-PNG, non-VTubers have done that too. Like just as a meme.
I mean, well, like if you like take a like hot tub PNG right now and then you like put yourself in there and then you just change it. Is that lying? Is that not lying? Is that true?
Only one way to find out. You love trying new
No,
things,
I'm
right?
not gonna try that out. Absolutely not.
You can try the ASMR category too. And then we just do like a whispering mode.
Absolutely. What? I don't even have a good mic to like what whisper.
Can you
Like
even hear me when I whisper? Check out God Jonno's YouTube
you
channel.
stop that right now. Oh my god, that I got goosebumps. I actually am not the good
that's
kind.
good, eh?
No, it's not the good kind. It's not the good kind.
More.
What is wrong?
More.
Oh my god, what is wrong with this podcast? There's peer pressure, and then there's freaking peer pressure. There's freaking what
We
was
have
the
to
other
try
thing?
all the categories,
Hot tubs ASMR. Oh my god.
Shivers down spine. Hey, that's what you want from ASMR, right? Like a
That was
shiver.
not the good kind of shivers. That
shiver.
that is not a good shiver. That is in any way not a good shiver. You stop that. That is definitely not one of those good shivers.
Good shivers. We love
There
what
is-
do you call it? Like the tingly, the tingly.
No. You can join Raven's Capybara Hot Pool. I think that's a whole different thing altogether. That is a whole different thing altogether. That
That's
is
so cute.
that's why it says a whole different thing altogether. I have been in that one before. She's put me in that. I forgot. I did one of the collab streams with her, and yeah, it was pretty wholesome. So I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't put that in that category though.
Oh yeah, not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
Oh, yeah,
Why did you say? Why did you put in the word yet?
Maybe the next time, with your next guest, you can have like a little hot tub PNG.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can't even pay me to. You know, I'm gonna stop right there. That's one thing I've learned on Twitch is never ever say the word you can't pay me enough to do that. Because sometimes there's some random person who just suddenly donates a ton of money and like do it now. And I'm like, oh no. So you know what? I've learned not to say it. I've learned to just keep quiet. What?
Mofu has a suggestion for you for a new gear. Say, time for Jonno to get that 3DO mic. Oh,
wait,
it's the one.
Is it the ear? The one that no. I am not doing it. What the heck?
That's a great idea.
No, that's not a great idea. That is a
terrible
idea. You are not choosing
3DO mic.
Why are you choosing?
ASMR
Why are you choosing my partner goals for me? Oh my god. Why are you choosing my partner goals for me?
That's a great goal. You get the story and the ear mic.
That is a terrible goal. That is a terrible goal. No, we are not. We're not. We're not doing any partner goals. I'm not gonna be hitting partner anytime soon. I'm certainly not having any partner goals I want to achieve.
A goal, Who knows?
No.
So be like, I want to know the story. Let me spread the word, and that's how religion happens.
Someone get me out of here. You know what? I'm regretting now making you as my first guest.
This is such a great podcast. You're getting partner goals too.
No, absolutely not.
So far.
Oh my god, no. Two, you're keeping count? Excuse me? You're keeping count of how many quote unquote partner goals you set for me?
Yeah, I write it down.
Write it down? Where?
Yeah, write it down on my drawing thing.
No, absolutely
Goal
not.
Goal number 1.
No, you stop. No, there's no way you're actually writing it down.
No.
There is no way. I'm looking at you. Oh my god, she's actually writing it down. Oh my god, she's actually writing it down.
Jonno, partner goal.
These are such great ideas, Jonno. You are not jotting down anything, but will you stop that? You remember?
What is it called? Tree Dio mic
Oh my god.
solo cast
What
ASMR.
the heck is this? I regret making a podcast now. This
This
not
has to go to hand in hand. Like you have to tell the story together.
Excuse me, hand in hand? For what?
2 in 1. So unless you want to do it separately,
No.
then you have to
Oh.
suffer twice, you know?
Oh my god, I should have that. I know what, now I'm regretting podcasts for a whole different reason altogether. Feels like it's just they're just airing out all my dirty laundry. It's just an excuse to you know what, maybe I should just do solo casting. But if I do solo casting, then you know what, no, never mind. You know, I should just invite a guest who'll be nice to me. Exactly.
I am nice. Getting so much done. Counts as a good bedtime story. Let's go with ASMR tingles.
What are you getting done? What exactly are you getting done? You're drawing or my quote unquote partner goals?
Your partner goals.
Oh my god. You see, this is what I mean, guys. When Omu, Raven, and Stacy are in a room together, this is 3 times worse. It'll get 3 times worse as it is right now.
No, it's the best, you know?
No,
cooperation.
No, it's not. 2024 is God Jonno's podcast era. I don't even know who this God Jonno is. But yeah, who knows? It might be podcast era. You know, vacation arc is over. Yeah, exactly. Vacation arc is over. Now is that you misspelled my name right over there, Retro. I think you think there's 3 extra letters in front that you gotta delete. You know, I think that's a misspelling of my name right there. You know, kind of sad that you know me for so long and yet you still misspell my name. Not good, Retro. Not good. Very, very disappointed, Retro. Very, very disappointed. How can you be my mod when you still misspell my name? Oh my goodness.
It's okay, you know, like because they were like so motivated to type fast for you. It's just a small typo, you know.
What kind of thing are you cooking up right now? What kind of that is some copium cooking right there? Trying to cook up anything just to fit the freaking meat.
Okay, I'll write number 3.
Excuse me, what is number 3?
God Jonno.
What?
Podcast.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Hello? Excuse me, what are you writing down?
He didn't misspell it. Those are your pronouns. That's actually
Excuse
funny.
me? My pronouns?
Pronoun is God / Jonno.
You stop that.
That's actually so funny.
No.
Oh.
I hate this podcast already. Get me out of here. Why did I decide to do this? This is a big mistake. Oh my goodness. Maybe this will be my first and last podcast.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so funny. You should put that in like your the what do you call it? The panels?
Absolutely
Pronouns.
not. Absolutely not.
God / Jonno. That's so funny.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is not my pronouns. My pronouns is he, him.
He, him / God.
You stop that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Someone please save me from this. I'm getting bullied. Peer pressure, bullied. And then there's ASMR and then me being forced to get some partner goals.
Hey, the best partner goals.
Like, do you see? Look, Stacy's not even in the call and this is happening. Do you see the how dangerous this idea generator is?
I'm sweating after that joke. That was good.
God. Oh god. I cannot even imagine if like the 3 of you were in the podcast. I actually I think I'm gonna have nightmares thinking about it.
The list will be so much longer.
No, I will have I will have nightmares hearing this. I will actually have this is stuff out of nightmares, guys. This is like this is like even worse than me playing a horror game. Like I think I might actually rather play a horror game. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. No, scratch that. No, not scratch that. I'm not gonna play a horror game. No. I didn't.
Number 4, you play a horror game.
No.
It's like a different color, but it's okay.
No.
Horror game.
Absolutely not.
Suggest in his Discord.
Maybe I should just stop talking. You know what? Maybe I should just shut my mouth. I should just shut my mouth right now.
Who says Jonno got the neo pronouns? Now we on the way to partner indeed.
Oh
He's
my
ascending
God.
past pronouns.
You stop.
Well, what kind of horror game would you play if
Nothing.
you were
I
to
would
play
no.
a
I
horror
would.
game?
I would not play any horror game.
Chill art, right?
Why are you deciding things for me?
Because it's like shorter. I wouldn't make you play Outlast, you know? Like Chilla's art is pretty chill.
I
It's like
think-
in their name.
I think if I played Outlast, if I play Outlast, I will see the first thing and I would immediately shut my computer down. And I will be not on a vacation now. I will be on a recovery from horror game arc where I will not stream for the next 6 months because I'm recovering.
6 months.
Oh yeah, might be longer.
You can't spell chilla without chill. Yeah, exactly.
You stop that. That is actually some copium.
He loves Chilla's art.
That is actually some
They've got
copium
a new
right there.
game.
That is some copium you're cooking up right there. That is actually just oh
Well, it's
my
like
god.
very legit, you know? It's very legit.
Legit? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
It is not legit. It is absolutely not legit.
Spelling, I mean.
How many of these supposed partner goals have you written down already?
You got 4.
Oh my god.
I don't know what the God Jonno podcast arc will involve, but since it's an arc, there has to be like at least 3, right?
3 what?
Arcs
What?
of how many arcs does One Piece have? We can do that.
Why are you bringing One Piece into this?
I don't know because I'm like arc. What has a lot of arcs? One Piece.
You know what? Moving on.
Oh, we are moving on.
We are moving
we'll
on.
Think about that next time.
No, we are just moving on and never
In the
revisiting that
next
topic.
episode.
Oh god. We are moving on from this. We need to we are not bringing back anything you're talking about, Stacey. Absolutely not. Anything that comes out of your idea generator is way too dangerous to bring back or even come to life.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot to write down the bathtub one as well. That's fine.
What?
Bathtub.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I would rather just grab a PNG and just do that, but no.
Bathtub, hot tub stream.
Oh god, why did I? You know, the more I go into this podcast, the more I regret making a podcast, and it's for a totally different reason than I thought it would be.
Don't forget the banana boat. Of course, I'll write down the banana boat. Thank you. That's such a great suggestion.
What the heck is a banana boat? What the heck is a banana boat? Excuse me?
It's like a float.
A what?
It's like a float, you know, the banana boat float.
I mean, is it like a boat that's shaped like a banana? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've seen people like they have the boat ride and stuff. And then you ride on the banana float and then they just drive off with the boat. Yeah, like that.
And then why would they need a banana boat float?
I don't know. I guess it's fun.
Is this safe to Google?
Yes, I think.
Wait, why is there a no. Why is there a pause?
Because we have it here too. Like it's an actual like ride here. Like if you go to the beaches here, you can actually go on a banana boat ride.
I know what the banana boat ride is, but I don't understand why is it coupled with hot tub.
I don't know too. I guess they need some kind of float, right? They can't swim.
Can't you just use any other float? Why a banana boat float?
Maybe it's cheaper
Huh?
because it's not shaped like a donut, so it's less materials.
I'm pretty sure the donut one is cheaper. Isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. It feels like it has less materials for the banana.
What?
You know, like half. It's like half a donut, so it's a bit cheaper, probably.
I've seen banana boat rides before. They're big. You know, I think
You know, you can probably get like a mini one. You know, like little.
no. We're going back
banana.
to we're going back to when I asked, "Is this safe to Google?" You had a long pause before you said yes.
Like yeah, just Google like Penang banana boat ride or something.
Why am I specifically googling Penang? Why can't I just
Because
Google?
we actually have the rides here. It's like an actual thing.
Yeah, but how does that relate to hot tubs?
It's like that, but just like mini. You know.
I think this is a
Like
bit
the
too
same thing, but
dangerous.
just small.
I just have a feeling this topic is a bit too dangerous to keep dwelling on. So I'm just gonna move on.
Oh, it's like a fruit,
I'm just gonna
but
move on.
fruit. Okay.
Anyways, moving
Anyway,
on.
we need like a moving on compilation.
What, like a counter? Like someone counts how many times we say anyways, moving on, just to try and change the topic. Right, hot tub banana boat. It's sore warding. What's sore?
So rewarding, I think.
What? Oh,
So rewarding with the space. Or Robin, what's up,
hello,
Robin?
Robin. Yes, hello, Robin. Welcome. Hello, Ascended Pokemon. Hello, Omurice. Yes. Welcome in, Robin. We are doing a podcast. Yeah, I spent 0.02 seconds writing that. Yes, I can see how you spend very, very minimal amount of time writing that, Victor. I can see that. I definitely can.
Yeah. Very legit, you know.
You know what?
Victor types very fast.
I'm just gonna not. I am not going to Google that, just out of the safety
I'll
of my.
Google it for you next time.
I just don't want to pop in my search history and whatever weird things they're gonna put in the algorithm. So
It's
I'm
not
just.
weird.
Uh,
That's
uh,
like all kinds of like fruits and vegetables.
You had a long pause when you said that. You had a
Because I was
long.
thinking of like Twitch, but then I was like, actually, it's fine, you know? Like, you know how Twitch's ASMR categories.
Picto just told me to Google it in private incognito. That is not safe.
No, because you don't want people to see that you're, Googling like a floaty, you know? Because I think you can swim, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I can.
Yeah, see? So you don't want, people might think like, why is he Googling like a floaty and he can swim, you know?
This is giving me
Is he into
major.
banana?
This is giving me major gaslighting vibes. That I'm just gonna move on. I feel like
Like
this
gatekeep
some.
girl boss.
Oh my goodness! You know what is going on with this podcast? So let me just list out the things that we talk about. We talk about peer pressure. We talk about gaslighting. We talk about ASMR. We talk about forced partner goals. And then we talked about.
Let's go.
No. When I say forced partner goals, doesn't mean I'm gonna. No, we're not gonna. This is no partner
No, I
goals.
thought you said four partner goals. Actually, you have 5.
She is actually just twisting all my words right now. Okay, we're gonna put manipulation,
Oh my gosh,
peer pressure.
I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
There's just so much going on. Why did I decide to do? You know what? I came out thinking, oh, people probably wouldn't want to listen to me talk. I'm really boring and stuff like that. And now I just have a whole different problem altogether. People need to stop listening to what's being said right now.
You see, Mofu say this podcast is so productive. I'm learning a lot. I give it a 10-star review on Yelp.
She didn't even say 10, so you added that. You added that last part on your own. I have your chat. I'll have your chat up. I can see.
Jonno hitting all the partner goals. Yeah, soon. I can't wait.
Absolutely not. I'm not hitting partner anytime soon.
So
what's your podcast topic? Well, you see, Robin, it was supposed to be how I met Omu, and then Omu just went on 10 different tangents, and here we are.
Just 4.
For what?
Yeah, just 4 tangents.
No, I'm pretty sure I went on a lot more tangents than that.
Yeah. You see?
Yeah, the topics we covered so far are peer pressure, gaslighting, manipulation, and then many more.
Have you been gaslighting us, Jonno? How can this be?
This is actually just gaslighting in 4K.
Gaslighting us?
This is gaslighting in 4K.
I'm back from holiday.
This is gaslighting in 4K, caught in 4K, live on Twitch TV. The gaslighting is real.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
gaslighting us.
Meanwhile, Omu just sitting on your table there like she's your breakfast. Well, you see, she was supposed to have a face cam, but yeah, Omu's internet isn't doing so good today, so we have resorted to PNG for now.
My internet is kind of doo-doo.
Yeah, I actually plan to put her on that easel next to me, but yeah, the yeah, the painting easel.
Oh yeah. Am I part of the artwork? No.
No. I mean, I was gonna put. I just thought it was a good idea to just plop the face cam there. It actually works out well.
Nicely. You just have to put it like you have to flip it a little bit. to
Wait,
fit.
flip it.
Yeah, I want to be like vertical.
But you are vertical when I put your webcam was a square.
Oh, my
So
webcam is a square.
you don't even know what your webcam looks. It's literally on your stream. Your webcam's a square. You're like,
It's
flip
always
it. I'm
square.
like, what? Flip a square? You flip a square, it's still gonna be a square. What are you talking
I
about?
thought that mine is a bit more rectangle, but
Oh
now that you
my
mention
god.
it, it's quite squarish.
Yes. Oh, but when you flip a square, it is still a square.
Still a square.
Oh
How can
my
this be?
god. I'm just like,
My
what are you
square.
talking about?
I was like, I thought it's rectangle, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it is quite square.
No, it is a square. When I was trying to crop it just now, it was just a square.
It would be so funny if it's like delayed though.
It was delayed. You were doing some weird hand motions while you were talking, which is obviously delayed.
I'm no dance.
No, we're not gonna go. Okay, you know what? Moving on. I need to repost this for the latecomers. Repost what? For what latecomers?
Repost. Well, you gotta check out his YouTube channel.
I'm gonna cringe right now. Be right back. I'm gonna cringe.
Check out his YouTube channel if you missed the current content.
Oh god.
No worries.
I'm gonna
YouTube
cringe.
channel. I need to like memorize the YouTube channel,
I'm gonna
and
cringe.
then
Someone save
so
me
that I
from
can
this.
just say it.
Someone save me from this torture. Why did I do to deserve this?
You know, like when I used. Oh, okay, we're going back to Maple, but I need to say this. Like last time when I used to play Maple as a kid, I had this like the couple, right? But his name is like literally a jumbled up mess.
Oh,
but I can remember.
You mean the time where people get married in Maple? Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, you can still get married in Maple, but last time there used to be like a /find function, so you can kind of stalk them to see where they are.
What?
Yeah. So like I can still remember his name because I have to like memorize it so I can /find his name.
Why were you /finding? Wait, did you actually get married in Maple?
I think originally, yeah, I think I did. Yeah, you have to go to like the Amoria.
Yeah, but didn't you
Married?
need like actual real money to buy like the ring to get married?
Okay, he paid. He had money. I did not.
He paid? Wait.
Yeah,
I need
it's
to.
fine.
He. Okay, for those of you guys who don't know, Maple Story was a very
Maple
famous.
Story.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice MMORPG. Nowadays, it's not too good. It's pretty. It's not in a. I would say it's kind of scummy right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty. They really want to grab your money.
rough.
But in the previous, like in the good old days of the prime time of Maple Story, it was a pretty big MMORPG. I think a lot of people played
It's
it.
still
Like,
pretty big right now. Yeah.
it's been declining a lot though because of all the
No, it's-
scandals. I've been following it, but it's been pretty
They
it's been
do.
pretty yikes. But yeah, basically, if you wanted to get married in Maple Story, you had to buy rings. Like each person had to buy a ring. I think it's each person had to buy a ring, right? Like you had to buy 2 rings.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's been a while
Yeah, you had to
since
buy.
my third marriage. It's not legally binding, but
Excuse me,
yeah.
did you say third marriage?
Wait. Yeah, I think so. I kind of forgot.
You married 3
Been
times
so
in
many
Maple Story?
years, but not on the same character.
Not on the same
Yeah, not on the same character.
What am I hearing right now? What am I hearing?
Why would I play the same character?
Yeah, but anyways, you had to buy. I think you had to buy 2 rings, 1 ring or 2 rings. Someone can correct me. Because I did not get married in Maple, unlike a certain person. But
Just get them to pay.
yeah. So you had to pay real money, like real hard cold cash. And people who used to play Maple Story, they usually didn't have. I mean, people were like still like middle school, I reckon. So like obviously they didn't. Most of them didn't have like a source of income. So yeah, it was you wouldn't really get married until unless you like Omo and you got the person to pay it for you 3 times. All the other, so you've never purchased it once. There's always the other person.
Oh, but they are all like different. It sounds bad when I say it's all different people, but it's like a few years gap. You know how long I've been playing Maple on and off? It's like different people. It's like, okay, this one, then it kind of drop off, and then okay, time to find a new husband. Who wants to get married in Maple Sutori?
Oh my god.
And then you just like not to say look, what do you say, like AFK around? You just like sit in like the Hennessy's market and stuff, and people will come up and talk to you, and that's how you get them, you know?
Oh my god. Okay,
No?
I do know that what my friends used to do
Play.
is they would play girl characters. They were guys, but they would play
I was like,
girl
no, girl.
characters, and then yes, I know that, Opu.
Yeah, I just had to put that out there just in case, because it sounds like I'm a gold digger, but I'm a gold digger but a girl. No, just kidding. I can afford my own shit, but you know, if someone offers, I'm not gonna say no, you know?
Oh, anyways, moving on. Yeah, some of my friends would play as a girl character, and then they would purposely find like uh, guys on
Oh
Maple
yeah,
Story,
yeah.
and then they would like ask them to give them money,
Oh
like
yeah.
mesos.
Can you
Yeah,
get me this gear and
yeah. Can
stuff?
you get me this
That's
gear? Can you
bad.
buy
I
me this
actually, you know, like,
scroll?
oh my gosh. I actually like commit, like if we get married and then they give me stuff and I'm like, oh thank you, you didn't have to. But can I get this as well?
Oh my
No,
god.
just kidding.
This
I
is
usually don't.
this is what you call guys. This is the gold digger POV,
I
guys.
usually don't, because I'm not like a hardcore player. I just like to look pretty in game, you know?
This is
So
basically
instead of gears, I get like outfits.
this is
We can be
basically-
matching
Oh,
if you get
God.
as well, you know?
It's the true gold digger POV, guys, right here, right? You've seen it live. It is a gold digger POV.
And then once in a while, you buy them something too.
With
And you're like,
real
oh,
cash?
I wish we could match. Yeah, with my cash. And then it's like, oh, I wish we could match too. Then they'll buy you one as well.
Wait, like you use like real cash or like the mesos?
Oh, it's real cash.
Wow. Okay, that's not what I was
Ooh,
expecting.
yeah, you see, you have to sometimes give a bit too, you know?
Okay, so not really a gold.
Catfishing. Not catfishing.
No,
just
no.
fishing in real life. Fishing
Oh
for
my
real.
God. What am I listening to?
Oh, people lie on the internet. We don't. We actually got married. Have 3 husbands somewhere out there.
3 husbands. Oh my
We don't
god.
keep in contact anymore, but yeah, we got 3. There's 3 of them.
God. Like, but yeah, a lot of people did that back in the days, in the good old
yeah.
Maple Story days. Yeah, they would definitely just like basically catfish people.
But
Yeah.
I'm not catfishing. I'm like actual legit, you know?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, you're not catfishing, but you definitely fishing. That's for sure.
And successfully too.
Yeah, fishing and digging
Yeah.
very successfully. You caught
No,
3
no.
different fish at 3 different times, apparently.
Yeah, 3 separate years. No, I wanted to say, because you can slash find the person, right? And this person's name is so long, but it's like just jumbled up alphabets, and I can remember it up to this day because I had to like stalk him, because I want not to see whether he was like, you know, like hanging out with other people, other girls. No, it's fine if you have other girlfriends and stuff. I just wanted to know where he is at all times. So I had to slash find, and then like his long ass name, like 12 alphabets, I think. So if you're out there, KJDCKLSZJXAS, hit me up.
Did she just recite that?
If you're still single, I mean. Oh gosh, but if you're not single, it's okay. I got 2 more husbandos somewhere out there with much simpler names.
And you remember the names of those 2 husbandos as well?
Oh yeah, it's like much simpler.
Oh.
I don't know how easy it is to find though.
Oh,
Why they use it for like other games?
you know, most likely they would have. A lot of people would use the same
Probably.
username for
Yeah.
different
This one I
games.
don't think so.
I cannot believe you just literally named a random string of alphabets out, and you still remember that your first husband in Maple Story. But basically that was a lot of Maple Story before. A
But
lot of.
sadly, you can't slash find people anymore.
I mean, I'm glad they took that out. That sounds
so
like some real stalker behavior.
So sad.
Excuse
Lost
me?
forever. Yeah, I can't slash find God Jonno in game.
Because there's no such thing as God Jonno in game. There is no God Jonno. But yeah, that is yeah, basically Maple Story was a good game. But yeah, obviously a lot of catfishing and fishing and digging, as we have heard, which I am very, 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 very surprised to hear about that. Like, but yeah, that was basically Maple Story.
Yeah,
You know
how
what?
fun.
You know what? Let's
What about
move.
you, Jonno?
Let's move
Oh.
on from this.
We are moving on already.
We are moving on from this. This was something that I was not expecting. It has shocked me on many great levels. I am, as you would call, shooketh by what I've just heard. So shooketh.
This is actually his podcast debut. Can't wait for episode 2, says Mofu. Me too, Mofu. I can't wait to see what other topics they talk about next time.
We've already jumped on. I can't believe we started on. Right, this is how we met into suddenly talking about
talking.
And then we can add catfishing and gold digging to the list. Oh my god.
You know, if you can't wait for if you're looking forward to episode 2, make sure you hit that follow button.
No, you stop that right now.
Twitch.tv/Jonno Torayuki and check out his YouTube channel as well to always be hit the bell notification to be notified when he goes live. When he posts a new video. Moving on to the next partner goal, says Stacy. All right, I'm ready with my list. Number 6.
All
right, Jonno. Tell us.
I think it's a good time to end the podcast.
But it's only been actually time flew, huh? Almost 2 hours. Not bad, Jonno.
I didn't even feel like it was 2 hours. I feel like it's been an eternity that I've been trapped in this prison. Help. Send help.
That's not very nice.
Send help, please.
Slash fine, Jonno Torayuki.
Ain't no way she actually just said slash. That is some stalker behavior. That is some stalker behavior right there.
I miss it so much. Oh gosh.
I'm glad they got rid of it.
No, it's like I was so sad when they got rid of it. I was like, they do. If you're friends with them, you can still stalk them in your friend list, but it's not the same, you know?
What do you mean it's not the same? Stalking is stalking.
Because like if you're not friends with someone, you could like slash find them. And then you can go and KS them. No, just kidding. I don't KS people.
Wow,
I get KS.
This is some toxic behavior right here. How many different things have we delved into today? My goodness. Peer pressure, gaslighting, gold digging, catfishing, toxic behavior. Ugh. The list goes on. And there was ASMR and a hot. How did we tangent to like? How many things have I done? 10 different things. I don't understand. How do we tangent?
Well, to be continued, you know?
But yeah, I think this is a pretty... I don't know. I'm scared to say good podcast.
I don't know how Hitsura's gonna edit this.
I don't know if this needs editing. I think I just post it up, to be honest. I think podcasts, you can just pretty much...
Look at that. In the flesh,
unedited,
raw podcast.
Do we really need to edit a podcast? I don't think so. You can just put up.
Nah, everything is important. Study it for the next exam.
Excuse me, what? No.
Yeah.
No.
For the partner goal celebration, there'll be quizzes for prize.
No.
You know, for a Jonno merch.
No, absolutely not. But yeah, I think overall, I think the flow of this podcast is pretty good. It's just that whether I like the content of it, that's a whole different question. But I think the flow of it was pretty good. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because the topics were definitely not what I was expecting to come out of it. It was...
That's what happens when, Jonno just does his own stuff, Sometimes he comes up with brilliant ideas.
Excuse me? This is true gaslighting right here, guys. You've seen it. You've seen it right here. This is...
Where?
Oh my god. Actually being gaslit live on stream. You've seen it here first, guys.
If Jonno comes and visit me, I'm gonna take him for a banana boat ride.
Guys, I'm scared. Please send help.
You can swim, so it's okay. I don't think you'll drown.
I'm scared now,
like you
guys.
do, that's like what do they call it? Like the lifeguards. So you'll be fine.
What do you mean lifeguards? They are lifeguards.
Yeah, that's why I said
Why
you'll be
are we
fine.
back on this banana boat episode? You know, we are moving on.
Okay.
Wait, I
We are
I
moving
just
on.
realized something.
Yes.
You know what the
What did
name
you
of the
realize?
podcast could be?
No gaslighting here.
You know what the name of the podcast could be? I just realized.
What?
Moving
Is
on
that the title?
podcast.
Moving on might be good.
The
Yeah. I
moving
can
on podcast. Because how many
definitely
times
say.
have I said moving on?
I think you said it at least 10 times.
Because I really have to move on from these yabai topics that keep
And
coming
then I
up.
go back to the banana. By the way, banana boat.
No, we are moving on, and that is it. We have finished moving on, and now that's actually pretty good. You know what? I think the moving on podcast is actually pretty good.
Moving on. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's pretty good.
Wow, that is so on brand of me as well. Because every single guest I invite here, so somehow always needs me to move on from the topic they're talking about. So do you have any ideas for your podcast going forward? Well, this is really my first podcast, so like
Ooh.
I was thinking of this as a test, but you know what? The moving on podcast sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That is moving on, kind of like getting over it. Oh yeah, pretty much. But
Pretty
I think moving
good.
on is
Getting over it.
I think moving on is actually a pretty good name. But the amount of times that I've said it on this stream, because
Yeah, you said it like 10 times.
yeah, I have. Well, I wonder why. Surely not because of certain.
Surely you say it the same amount of times with other guests, right?
Surely,
it has to be fair, right?
Yeah, sure.
Surely.
Yep.
Surely it's not a me thing, but we just,
Oh
gotta
yeah.
keep up with the time
You know what?
and stuff.
You know what I should do? I should. I'm keeping that name like on the like top priority list, but then I'll test it with my other guests to see if this happens, and if not, we know exactly why.
Okay, yeah, we should put it to a vote,
Vote for
Ameno
what?
podcast.
No,
Ameno cast
I would rather.
versus
I rather get the moving on podcast. I rather get moving on.
moving on. Next page, chapter 2, all good podcast names. Hey, let's go. Yeah, because Jonno keeps saying moving on. Anyway, moving on.
Someone save me. All right, I think we're hitting the 2-minute mark pretty soon. I don't know how.
2 minutes.
Sorry,
Damn.
not 2 minutes. 2
Just 2
hours.
minutes.
2 hours. Okay,
Let's
2
go.
hours. Okay.
2 hours. Good job, Jonno. Long stream today for you.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I kind of bunched 2 streams into one. I don't think I will again because yesterday I got injured yesterday, so that's why I couldn't stream. But it wasn't anything serious, so don't worry about it. Like it pretty much it's pretty much like it's not a big accident. So like it's just a small like injury that I accidentally happened to me. So but yeah, I just need to recover one day and I'm all good now. But yeah. But thank you so much, Owu, for joining my podcast.
Thank you for having me as the test subject for your very first podcast.
Not test subject, first guest. First guest.
Oh, first guest. If you missed the beginning of the podcast,
God, she's gonna
you
say
can
it
check
again.
it out on Jonno's YouTube channel. There'll
she said
be
it again.
full uncut podcast there.
Oh, she's saying it again. Oh God, save me. Who is the next guest? Well, the next guest is already confirmed, but I think for now we will say goodbye to Omu. Thank you so much for joining, Omu.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Thank you so much, Omu. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Omu.
Guys. Bye, guys.
Bye, Omu. Thank you so much.
Bye, Jonno. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's first episode of the podcast. The name is, I don't know about the name yet, but yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want, you can check me out every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights on twitch.tv/Jonno Torayuki. I'll be playing some games, doing some hand cam streams, like creating or building things, and I'll try to do a once a week podcast because this is pretty fun. So I might do it more often. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you. Bye.